Hello everybody, welcome to another Q&A video, and a huge thanks to everyone who submitted questions in the previous video. And now, I'll leave a link to everyone's channels in the description down below who submitted questions. Okay, the very first one is from The Boss Gaming. He asks, what do you love about YouTube? Okay, a couple things I love about YouTube is, like, people like watching your videos and all, and it just makes you feel good when you see people watching and commenting on your videos and also sharing them. But it makes you feel like you really accomplished, like with your videos, when you're getting comments like, this is awesome, or you're doing a good job, or stuff like that. And another thing I love about YouTube is, like, me meeting, being able to meet some awesome people. Like, I met Wile E. Coyote, I met Jenny, and I even got to meet my #1 favorite YouTuber, GameMaster468. I got to meet a few of my other favorite YouTubers, which was freaking awesome. And I really hope I get to do that more. And his next question is, do you like Marvel or DC better? And now, the boss, I honestly do not really care much for DC and Marvel, or like Avengers or stuff like that. But I do like some of the movies that's based on those. Like, I love the Avengers movie where Loki was destroying the town with those big robot whale-looking creatures and all. I don't remember if it's just called Avengers, but I do remember it's a movie where the Hulk grabbed Loki and started slamming him down and said, "Puny God." Also, I love Captain America Civil War, because I think the fights between Captain America and Iron Man was pretty good. So, yeah, I can't actually choose a favorite with that one, but I'm sorry for that. And now, questions from Jenny. Her first question, if you could have any actor play you in a film, who would it be and why? Okay, straight up, Adam Sandler. He's my #1 favorite actor, and he's always very hilarious in his videos, no matter how many times I watch them. And I always said to myself, no matter, even if I've never seen a movie of it, any clips of it or anything like that, I'll like it right away if it has Adam Sandler in it. So far, all movies I've watched that had Adam Sandler in it, I loved to death. My most favorite of it is actually Billy Madison, which is really hilarious. Oh my god, so many really weird things in that movie, but yep, Adam Sandler. Her next question is, if there is a book about your life, what would it be called? Okay, now this one's very difficult actually. I don't really know. It could be just something simple like The Life of Patrick Barrett, but if it's my whole life, I can't decide. But if it's about YouTube, if it's my life with YouTube, now that one's a different story and it'll be a lot easier to title. I can say it, my YouTube experience. But yeah, with my whole life, I really can't decide on the title for that. Sorry, Jenny. Okay, what video game character do you think has the same personality as you? Wow. This one. Okay, there's so many video game characters, I have to think. Well, same personality. I can't really say same personality, but some similarities. This might seem like a stupid similarity, but Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia, me and him says "damn it" a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, this one I can't really answer either. There's so many video game characters out there that I've played for a long time and all. So many of them, it's just hard to, like, remember and all. So yeah, that's another question I guess I can't really answer. Okay, her next question is, if Pat Squeakers wasn't a mouse tune on Toontown Rewritten, what would his name be instead? Would he be a cat, dog, pig, or a duck? Okay, now, I always like to have my characters, in video games, like to have part of my name in it. So, if it was another animal, like a cat, Actually, that one I don't know. But I think if it was like a pig or a duck, probably be still... it will probably be still Pat, but with the duck, it will probably be Pat Quackers. What? Yeah, I know, it's kind of stupid and silly. And the duck, pig, Pat, Oink? I don't know. But yeah, Pat Quackers, Pat Oinkers. Yeah, I guess that's what it will be, Jenny. Okay. Another song. And one last question of hers. What's one song that's been stuck in your head recently? I'm sorry, there's one more question after that, but yeah. Okay. One song I can think of is the music that Pro Jared uses in his intros. It's titled Goodbye Summer, Hello Winter. Just in case you don't know what that song is, I'll leave a link to that song in the description down below. But yeah, that song's been kind of stuck in my head pretty much every single time I listen to Pro Jared's theme. Another song I can say that's stuck in my head right now, man, it's Professor Omochild, the tutorial music theme from Sonic Adventure 2. There's lots of good music in this world that can easily get stuck in your head and all. Okay, her final question. If you met me in person, what would you do? What I would do? You get that. In the face. I'm kidding, Jenny. What I would do is, oh my god, I would probably, get so excited, run and give you a big hug. And, man, I would probably ask that we hang out right away. Or probably go straight to playing Toontown together. We could be in, we could both be in camera view on my Toontown videos, which would be awesome. So yeah, we're doing more recording that we could do together and all. That would probably be what I do. Okay, that was the last of the questions for Jenny. Patrick Fry asks, will you play Fur Fighters? It was one of my favorite games back in the day. Fur Fighters. Edit out time. Okay, I looked up information on Fur Fighters, Patrick Fry, and it just looks like a game that's really not my style and all. Not the kind of game I like, and I'm really, really sorry for that. But I might try it on the channel at some point. I might get on Amazon. I'm not absolutely sure. But yeah, it's most likely I probably won't, and I apologize for that. Okay, next one. Optic Ninja asks, what's your favorite game? Okay, my favorite game. I've been asked this a few times, and I can never choose one specific game. But I could choose a game series. My favorite video game series, excuse me, is the Tales of series. And I think I could choose my favorite Tales of game at least. My favorite Tales of game probably in my favorite video game series is probably Tales of Graces. One thing I love about it is that it's one of the first Tales of games that actually allowed you to use more than one mystic art. Each character got about 3 or 4 mystic arts from what I can remember. 4. It was 4 mystic arts, which was one of the greatest things about it. And also, it had pretty cool abilities on the game. Also, I really loved the storyline and all, and Sophie was one of the greatest Tales of characters I've ever seen in a Tales of game. So, yep, Tales of series, Tales of Graces. Optic, thank you for your question. Game Insights asks, which is your favorite country rather than yours? Now, Insights, at first I thought this was going to be a tough question for me. Luckily, it's actually not as tough as I thought. I would probably have to say Japan. The reason is because anime. Most of y'all probably thought I was going to say that, but it's definitely, anime is one of the reasons, and also lots of JRPGs, Japanese role-playing games, that comes from their country and it gets released in our country, the US. Oh my god, a lot of them has been freaking amazing. So many amazing games that comes from their country, so many amazing anime. So yeah, it has to be Japan in my opinion, which I think about trying to visit it sometime in my life, and hopefully I'll still be doing YouTube in many years from now. Like if that time ever comes, I'll do a vlog down there. So, yeah, that's probably the answer to that question. Okay, yeah, that's all the questions I got. Huge thanks to everyone who submitted their questions. Reminder, everyone's links will be in the description down below, and also that Goodbye Summer, Hello Winter song I mentioned. So, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Huge thanks to everyone again. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.